Hey guys, we're back on the trail. We're at Simi Peak Trail today. It's in Simi Valley, California, but according to the map, it's next to Thousand Oaks, Oak Park, Agora Hills area. It's located right off of Lindero Canyon Road. The trailhead's right off the street.
And it's supposed to be a 5.3 mile out and back trail with a 1,483 foot elevation gain. And in the back, you'll see a sign that actually says China Flats. This is part of China Flats Loop to get up to Simi. So that's why you see that behind us.
We're gonna start doing our part in our videos. We're gonna start picking up trash along the trails, you know, just to keep the trails clean. So, I mean, if you guys want to do the same, people will appreciate it. But yeah. So let's get on the trail and let's enjoy.
Bye. So here's the China Flats Trailhead, which will be part of Simi Peak Trail. Alright, you guys, here we come to a splitting point. You're gonna feel like you want to go straight, but actually you'll be making a left. Right here, you're gonna make a slight right. So this trail is rated as difficult, and it somewhat is. You guys can decide by how winded we get. Got a nice incline here. So because this trail is near Simi Valley, it gets pretty hot here. So I recommend doing this trail in the fall or winter time, or even early on a summer day. Here we'll make a right. Okay, we've reached a splitting point here. You can either go right or left. Either one will take you to the main trail. So pick your poison. We're doing right today. This way is a little more rocky. The other way is more flat. Leave it to Jaime to choose the more difficult way. So that's how steep it is. So you could have gone down the street towards that trail, which is flatter, which is nice for trail running. So the other way is flatter. If you would have gone left, maybe for more beginner hiker level, I'd recommend that option. I mean, if you're super adventurous, you can keep going straight. It's super steep. Still hit the main trail if you go straight, but it's just a little more rocky and not a clear trail. Going left. That would have been the way we would have came if we would have made a left. We're gonna make a right. So on day hikes like this, where it's like about 5 miles, not gonna take a super long time, probably recommend your water, small first aid kit, bug spray, sunscreen, your trash bag for picking up trash. I mean, unless you're going to camp up there, take more. Just keep it light. We came out midday, but it's still fresh. I'd rather take this over 90+ degrees, which it can get to that. I'm not built for that. Cool little rock formation here.
According to all trails, this is a heavily trafficked trail, but today it doesn't seem like it. I mean, there is people out here, but it's not that bad compared to really popular trails. There's probably more people during the morning time. It's noon right now, so it could be a reason why there's not many people out here. You guys probably saw the beginning of the video, and we said we're gonna pick up trash, and so far we haven't seen any trash on the ground.
That's good though.
Which is good, but then you guys are probably like, look at these guys picking a perfect one not to pick up anything. Fun fact for y'all, if you guys didn't know what Simi Valley stands for, or at least Simi, somebody told me Simi actually means wind in Native American, and cue the wind, as you can hear. This is not the trail, she's just venturing out.
I can't reach, I'm too little.
Little leg problems. I do recommend coming early though, even if it's during the winter. It's actually pretty warm. It's already like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and there's no shade on this trail. That's why I come early. What I've noticed, we have seen lizards and snakes. So just be careful when you're stepping. The terrain here is mostly more rocky, more mountain than usual. Both of these either way lead to the same spot. The wind feels nice. And if you ever get lost, try to have your AllTrails app open. It'll guide you. It's pretty accurate. But the looks of it here, there used to be something out here. I mean, you can see there was a fire because some of the branches are black, but there's really rusted old pipes here. So it might have been something back in the old days. Hey guys, when you get to this point, you're gonna have two trails. One, which is that one, which goes up the little hill right here, and this one. Okay, the one on the right takes you up this little mountain here to a viewpoint. The one on the left is the one we're taking today, and that one's the one that takes you to Simi Peak. See guys, here's a China Flat Trail sign. Keep going straight because the split trail is coming up. Okay, here guys, it's the split trail that I was talking about. The one on the right will take you to China Flats, and the one on the left is going to Simi Peak. When you get here, both trails lead up the mountain. Today we're going to take the left because it's shorter. When you get here, this is where the two trails come back and join into one. It's really nice out here because when we started, it was up the mountain, very rocky. Then now we have this terrain over here with a lot of trees and brush, and it's actually a lot cooler down here, which is nice. According to the AllTrails app, this is another split off to China Flats, but just keep going to the left, which is Simi Peak. Turn left, and we go back up the mountain. We're probably 3/4 of the way there, and it is kind of hard. I would say not something crazy, but it is difficult. We did see a couple of people coming up here really winded, so I would say try to have some conditioning when you come up here, because it's not for your beginner.
And also don't forget a hat. There's not a lot of shade here. On this back end there was, but for the most part there isn't.
Yeah, so just be cautious of that when you come up here, so you don't get blindsided and then you're just out of air within the first half a mile.
Yeah. But
besides that, we do recommend it though.
I'm all jumpy because I keep hearing all the freaking rabbits and squirrels. So here, you're gonna see a trail on the right, and then straight ahead, we're going straight. On this back end, the trail does get very narrow. So maybe some longer sleeves or long pants would be better. There's some shade here. Nice. We're the only ones out here. Wow. Oh, that's pretty. Here, we're gonna make a left.
Hey guys, we made it to the end.
Yes.
It was difficult. I mean, it is hard, but it's not a killer.
Yeah.
The very last portion of it is what gets you a little bit, because I mean, you've been going for a while and then it gets really steep. But besides that, it's pretty awesome up here. It's really gorgeous, the views. And the thing is, if you guys don't want to be around a lot of people, this is one of the trails to come up to, because we've been here for a bit and there's nobody here.
I think a lot of people struggle to get to the top, and or it could also be that it's midday, but it's not as trafficked as a lot of the other popular trails that we've been to.
And we also want to say thank you to all the subscribers. It's awesome. It gives us motivation to keep on going. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and we'll keep on posting for you guys. And don't forget to leave a comment of a trail that you want to see and a like, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.